Thermodynamics. So it is the study of the relation between heat, temperature, work and energy. Microscopic is the one which resides in between the quantum as well as macroscopic. Astrophysics, it is all about the study of the universe, cosmology. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to all students. I'm Brinda, Faculty of Physics from Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, Mysuru, the Temple of Excellence. So today, this is the continuity part of your bridge course, the first introductory class what I have taken. And today, here I am in front of you in order to feed you all necessity, nutritious knowledge about the subject physics. So here, let us go a little depth into this subject, that is physics. So today here, we have got physics. There are two ways, that is microscopic as well as macroscopic. What is this microscopic as well as macroscopic? Micro, the one which deals with a small sized object. So microscopic, it's a branch of physics which deals with the bodies and the phenomena on a microscopic or a small scale. It can be atomic, subatomic particles like that. Okay, so it is all about microscopic. Smaller one, okay. When it comes to macroscopic, it is macro, a bigger one, okay. When compared to this microscopic, macroscopic is slightly bigger, where you can study the branches of physics that deals with the bodies which are large enough to be directly or individually measured. So in case of microscopic, we just take together into an account, okay. In case of macroscopic, we just can study the individual objects, okay. So it is microscopic and macroscopic. Microscopic is the one which resides in between the quantum as well as macroscopic. So here, in case of microscopic, we can study regarding the atoms, nucleus, its interactions, nuclear energy, the weapons, nuclear weapons which is used for that, what are the fission reaction, fusion reaction. We can study n number of things in case of microscopic. And in case of macroscopic, we can study regarding laws of motion. It's all about the classical mechanics, whatever you study, laws of motion, certain laws and the dynamics, whatever you study, everything comes under this macroscopic, okay. So here, let us go deep inside it, that is the physics contain too many branches as the tree contains its branches, okay. So there is a branch for a tree, yes. There is a branches for the reservoirs, what is passing through, yes. For each and everything there are branches. You people have hands and legs. Similarly, the physics contains hands and legs. That is the branches of it. That is, it can be like classical mechanics. One is classical mechanics. Next is, it is thermodynamics. Then it is electromagnetism and photonics, and it is another one is relativistic mechanics and quantum mechanics, optics and acoustics, and condensed matter physics, high energy particle physics and nuclear physics, and astrophysics, and many others. We have too many different branches, out of which the main branches have been told here. Okay, so here each branches I will give you the introduction now. So let me go by the top one, that is classical mechanics. So what is this classical mechanics contains? So it is nothing but the motion of the objects. It's a study of motion of the objects and the force which acts upon it. Study of motion of objects. It is motion of objects and the force which affects this motion, okay. All these laws, Newton's first law, second law, all these laws comes under this classical mechanics. You now have an idea what exactly this classical mechanics is, because all these concepts, all these terms are new to you, wherein you will study in your class, fusing it one by one. You are going to study in your classes. When you go to your higher classes, that is when you take up your professional courses, at that time the subject which split into too many branches wherein you will opt for any one of the branches. So my view is for you to make you understand regarding what are the branches and each branches what does it contain. So it is thermodynamics. Next is thermodynamics wherein you will study regarding the relation between heat, energy, temperature, work, etc. This is thermodynamics. So it is the study of the relation between heat, temperature, work and energy. You all had work, power and energy for you to study. So that is the one which comes under this category called as thermodynamics. So let us go to the third category, that is electromagnetism and photonics. So what is this electromagnetism and photonics? Okay. Electro, that means the study of electric current, electricity and magnetic effects. Fusing together, it is electromagnetism. It is a study of electric effects as well as magnetic effects. Both fused together, that study comes under this electromagnetism. And next is photonics, the study of light. That is photons, the study of photons. Okay. The next category, that is the fourth category. This becomes your first category, classical mechanics. Thermodynamics second one, electromagnetism third one, and fourth one what you are studying about, it is relative mechanics. So what is this relative mechanics? What exactly it contains? So this was introduced by Albert Einstein. This is nothing but the study of, it is a science which is concerned about the motion of the object with respect to time, space and velocity. So this is relativistic. It gives a relativity, okay, relativity between the objects as well as time, space and velocity. Okay, so that is all about relativistic mechanics. When you come to quantum mechanics, that is the fifth category, quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is all about how the universe works at a scale smaller than the atoms. Okay, that is all about this quantum mechanics. So the mechanics, it is a branch of physics that explains you how things move. How things move. And the quantum, it is a Latin word which means to say how much. So how is the main word which is represented over here, and quantum mechanics is the study of the universe in a smaller scale, okay, smaller scale than the atoms. So here quantum mechanics, it's like how things move and how much it moves. That is all about this quantum mechanics. So the sixth category what we are studying is optics and acoustics. So optics, it is a one which wherein we study regarding the interaction of light with the matter, interaction of the light with the objects, and acoustics is the one where we study the behavior of the mechanical waves with the matters, okay, states of matter. Behavior of the mechanical waves with states of matter can be this acoustics. The mechanical waves means it is a sound waves, okay, sound waves, how it behaves in gaseous state, liquid state as well as solid state, which comes under this acoustics. Optics, it's an interaction of the light with the objects. The next category is the seventh category where we are studying is condensed matter physics. What exactly the condensed matter physics contains? So condensed matter physics is nothing but, it is short form is CMP. The short form of condensed matter physics is condensed matter physics, that is CMP. So what do we study in this CMP? We study regarding the properties and behavior of the solid states. Properties as well as behavior. So behavior and properties of a matter in a solid state. So the main importance is given to this word called as solid state. The study of the solid state comes under this condensed matter physics. So next is the eighth category is high energy particle physics and nuclear physics. So high energy particle physics and nuclear physics, it is nothing but it includes microscopic level, that is microscopic, can tell it is atoms, nuclei, whatever interacts, it interacts either to give fission. So there are fusion as well as fission reaction which is taking place here, that is man-made reactions as well as the one which is occurring in the planets as well, like in sun, it undergoes fusion reaction and all those stuffs in sun as well as in stars. So it is all about nuclear physics. So here we study regarding the nuclear actions and reactions. So here the next is the ninth one which I am going to explain you is regarding the astrophysics. The other branch of physics that we are going to study now is astrophysics. So here in this astrophysics, we can study regarding the planets, universe, planets revolving around the sun, its gravitational pull towards sun, all these things you can study under the astrophysics. Out of which in each and every terms, there is something which is induced. It is like brothers and sisters. Yes, it is nothing but mathematics. So it is the one which holds physics in a grip. Okay, for the physics to be there, even mathematics is very much important. So there are mathematical equations, so you will have to concentrate on those equations, you will have to concentrate on the general formulas of the mathematics, so that which will help you out to get this subject. Okay, we'll get to know regarding this subject very well, having the touch of the mathematics. So it is very important, students, this physics as well as mathematics move hand in hand. So the physics is the subject, that's the main subject which you have opted for. So that subject contains n number of branches, out of which few I have placed here, that is classical mechanics, thermodynamics, electromagnetism and photonics, relativistic mechanics, fifth one is quantum mechanics, optics and acoustics, then seventh one is condensed matter physics and high energy particle and nuclear physics and astrophysics. You got to know that classical mechanics is the one which deals with the motion of the objects, thermodynamics is the one which deals with heat, temperature, work and energy, electromagnetism and photonics, electromagnetism, it is electric effects, magnetic effects fused together to give electromagnetism, and photonics is a study of light, that is photons, relativistic mechanism which was given by Albert Einstein, it is just studying the relativity between the objects and with respect to the movement of the object with respect to the time, velocity in space. And quantum mechanics, it is like how things move and how much it moves. So quantum mechanics is a branch of physics to know like how things move. Quantum is derived from a Latin word which means to say how much, question mark. How much? Okay. Next is, it is optics and acoustics, where in optics you will study the interaction of the light with the matter. Acoustics is the sound waves, that is the mechanical waves interacting with the states of matter, gaseous, liquid or solid, anything it can be. So next is condensed matter physics. Condensed matter physics, that is CMP. This is all about studying properties as well as the behavior of this solid state. Okay. Then high energy particle physics and nuclear physics, what does it include? It always includes the study of the microscopic structures, that is, it can be atoms, nuclei interaction, fusion reaction, very much interesting this subject is. And astrophysics, it is all about the study of the universe, cosmology. Okay, so physics is very interesting, students. It is our duty for you to get the necessity nutritious food. As I told you, that is necessity nutritious food. Food is cancelled to the knowledge. Okay, we are giving you knowledge, you're supposed to acquire it. So we people, you have come to the foundation wherein you will be reached the excellence by we the linkers towards your profession, as I told you. So in today's class, we have discussed what exactly the physics contains, right? That is macroscopic level, microscopic level, as well as what exactly the physics contains, the branches of physics, and each branches, what does it contain. So this each branches are not given to you in a different manner to study. It is all fused up into one in certain things and it has been given to you. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a good day. Thank you.